everyone, I'm Phildora. I couldn't record a video for a while, but now I thought I could give a shot and record a new one because I think I'm getting better. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, in this video I will give you some very basic tips on learning Turkish. They are going to be very basic. Maybe I can do one more in a detailed version, but this is going to be just very basic, as I told you. First one, exposure. You know, exposure is very important no matter the language, regardless of language. I mean, whatever you learn, whatever language you learn, you have to expose yourself to that language. I have told this 100 times. Okay, when I say exposure, I mean you can watch TV serials, because you know Turkish TV serials are very famous and they're worldwide known, and you can start watching them in order to understand the culture, in order to understand people, in order to understand, in order to learn vocabulary, in order to learn some words and their contexts, because you know learning just words is not enough, because you have to learn their context to how to use them, where to use them. So I think TV serials will help a lot. I'll tell you my own favorite TV serials. First of all, aşk-ı. It's originally a book written by Halit Ziya Uşaklıgil. It's a classic in Turkish literature, and I think the book is also perfect, but the TV series is also very famous in Turkey because the actors were very famous. The story is about a rich family living in a mansion and the things that are happening between them, and everyone has a secret in the mansion, and there is a young lady married to an old man with 2 children, and in that mansion we also see a young and handsome man, and the young lady is having a love affair with the young man, but no one knows, and then things are happening. I'm not going to give you more spoilers, just watch it immediately if you haven't watched it, because it is one of the best known Turkish TV serials, and I'm sure you will like it. Just go and watch it. As a sitcom, I'm going to say Avrupa yakası. It means the European side. You know, Istanbul has place in both continents, European and Anatolian side, and this sitcom's name is European side. It was funny, it was a sitcom, and things were happening in a rich neighborhood, Nişantaşı, and people were having some relationship things again, but it was really funny, and you can watch this too. As a third one, I'm going to tell you Leyla ile Mecnun, which was also one of the best TV serials, and it was really funny, and you can just check it too. But the funny TV series, I'm not going to give you a lot of things about them, because I think you have to watch them to understand what's happening. So yeah, I think you have to watch them. And as a last but not least, I'll tell Yılan Hikayesi. This is also one of the really best ones. I can forget this when I was a kid, when I watched it. You know, all these TV serials are on YouTube. You can watch them, but I'm not sure about the subtitles. So I don't know if you can find subtitles, but I'm sure that you can find all those TV serials and many more on YouTube. So you have to use YouTube effectively if you want to learn Turkish. As a second exposure, I can say listen to Turkish Muse. You know, there are some classic singers that they have amazing voices, like Sezen Aksu, Barış Manço, Cem Karaca. All of those people were perfect, and their voices are amazing and unique. As a band, I can say Duman is one of the best groups, I think, best bands. And you know, the new singer is not known a lot. I can say Kalben and Deniz Tekin. They are not known a lot, but They are very good and they are just new singers, and I'm sure you will like them too. You can listen to their voices, you can listen to their songs. I'm sure you are going to learn something. As a third exposure, I can say watch movies. We have amazing directors, film directors like Nuri Bilge Ceylan and Zeki Demirkubuz. They are perfect. Like, their movies were full of art. They are trying to give you the society problems with their movies, and when they do this, it's like they have taken one part of one's people's life. The things that they're happening in the movies are not very important, but the way they make you feel, this is bad. And when you're watching their movies, you know, you feel really bad. And you think, why do I feel like this? So this is happening when you're watching their movies. I think you have to practice Turkish. You know, the grammar and everything is different than English and European languages. So I would advise you to enter the Facebook group Polyglot, and you can write there. You can say, I want to talk Turkish. Can someone help me, or something like that. I'm sure there will be a lot of people to help you, because recently I have seen someone written there, and a lot of people wrote below, yeah, we can help you. So I'm sure you can also find someone to practice Turkish there. My third advice, of course, will be come to Turkey, visit Turkey, travel here. I think the best thing to feel the culture, to feel the language, is to go to that country and eat their delicious traditional dishes. My fourth advice is don't be scared of making mistakes, because when you are making mistakes, you're learning. Even if you know 4 words, just use them. Everything that's not very important. The things that you put after subject is always verb in English, but in Turkish the word order of the sentences are not very strict. So I think this is also something that makes Turkish easier to learn. Language learning is a very challenging process, I know this. If you are interested, please do not give up, because new language means new culture means new people, and new people means new experience. So don't give up and continue learning language. You'll see that you will have amazing experience. Every language is a new experience. If I find time, I'm going to learn Spanish. If you have more questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. I will try my best to help you. See you, and don't forget to subscribe me and like this video. Thank you so much.